Ripple just flipped a switch that banks are going to love, but crypto purists might hate it, and to be honest, I'm a little concerned. Two new tools, Deep Freeze and Simulate, are now part of the XRP Ledger, and they give institutions exactly what they've been asking for: control, compliance, and safety. But here's the question: when you add those things to a decentralized network, do you make it stronger or more centralized? Let's break down exactly what changed, why Ripple did it, and whether it's good or bad for crypto's future. Good morning, XRP Army. It is a terrific Tuesday morning on October 21st at 7:53 a.m. And as always, if you were here yesterday and you're here today, be sure to hit the subscribe button, leave a like, drop a comment, let me know you are here. As always, first time is free. I don't charge you till the second video. So let's go ahead and hop into this one. The first feature is called Deep Freeze, and it does exactly what it sounds like. It allows issuers like stablecoin providers or regulated entities to completely immobilize a specific asset on the XRP ledger. If a token gets flagged for sanctions, fraud, or compliance reasons, Deep Freeze can stop it dead in its tracks. It can't be moved through payments, AMM pools, or even traded on decentralized exchange. The second one is Simulate. It's like a dry run mode for transactions. Institutions can preview exactly how a transfer, swap, or payment will behave before it's committed on the blockchain. No gas fees, no risk, no nothing. And both of these features are part of Ripple's new direction, what they're calling credit compliance and confidentiality. So why would Ripple add features that sound like something out of a bank's playbook? Because that's exactly who they're targeting. Institutional adoption requires compliance, period. Stablecoin issuers need to be able to freeze stolen funds, banks need to be able to audit trails, corporates need to be able to test environments before they move millions of tokenized assets. Simulate lowers operational risk. No more $10 million oops transactions. And Deep Freeze gives regulators peace of mind that XRPL can meet global compliance standards without building a private blockchain. In short, Ripple's making the XRP Ledger look less like a crypto experiment and more like a piece of financial infrastructure. Deep Freeze gives issuers, not users, the final say over whether funds can move. That's great if you're fighting fraud, but terrible if you're on the wrong end of a mistake or abuse. Critics argue that this turns XRPL into a permission network, where power concentrates with regulated issuers and not the open market. In other words, the very thing Ripple set out to disrupt is slowly becoming part of its own design. But maybe there's more to the story. Ripple's not just building payments tech anymore. It's building an entire settlement network for real-world assets and institutional credit. Deep Freeze, Simulate, even the upcoming native lending protocol, they're all pieces of a bigger puzzle. Ripple wants banks, custodians, asset managers to use XRPL as a tokenized collateral layer where loans, bonds, and stablecoins settle instantly with auditability built in. It's not about individual freedom. It's about enterprise trust. That's a different kind of decentralization. Not removing control, but distributing it through compliant rails. So is this good or bad? If you care about real-world adoption, this is a huge win. Institutions can finally touch public ledgers without breaking regulations. That means real-world volume, tokenized assets, and faster global settlements. But if you came to crypto because you believe in censorship resistance, this becomes a slippery slope. Every free switch, every compliance tool chips away at the open access ideal. It's not black and white. It's good for banks, it's great for regulators, but it changes what XRPL stands for. Maybe that's evolution, or maybe it's compromise. Here's how I see it. XRPL's compliance rails show where blockchain is really headed, out of the Wild West and into the boardroom. Whether that's progress or backslide depends on what you think crypto's purpose should be. So what do you think? Should crypto evolve to fit regulation, or should regulation evolve to fit crypto? Let me know what you think below. I'll pin the most balanced comment. I'm Scott from Longview Compute. I'll see you on the next video. Later.